Officially, the first day of Frosty Faustings IX. My name is Circa Tuboware. I'm joined by the homie
ChieLover.
ChieLover. Yo, how was Persona yesterday?
It was great. It was wonderful.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we got some great and wonderful matches coming up right off the bat. We're gonna have Elrain Locomotive versus Preacher. I know Elrain is from Detroit. I believe he's sticking with Nash, even though Nash is a little bit weaker. So we'll see how that goes. But Elrain, he's really one of the better players in the Midwest. Very, very strong Nash, at least in Season 1. I haven't got a chance to play him yet in Season 2. So.
Yeah, I haven't even seen very many Nash players in Season 2, so
you know that'll
make this a fun watch.
Reason.
Yeah.
Last night during the team tournament, we saw all the Laura, all the Mika.
Ooh.
You know, characters that can pressure and keep pressure on. That's been kind of the story of Street Fighter V so far. And right away, we're seeing a Yuri, of course.
Of course, yeah. I've been Laura boy since launch. So.
At least you've been around.
Now it feels
one.
bad, but
you know, are you sweating bullets though? Are you worried they're going to patch before CPT Pro Tour?
A little bit. But maybe not. Maybe they'll just see if people adjust like people did to Nash in Season 1. So.
Well, to be fair though, Nash got nerfed mid-season. They did nerf his dash.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So.
All right, here we go. The button check should be good.
Round 1. Fight.
I think we're going straight to it.
Between Laura and Urian, that's what the most people be complaining about. Cammy a little bit as well.
Yeah.
I'm in the boat bit. I feel like Urian's the best character, hands down. Cammy like a little bit behind.
Yeah. Cammy's just really solid right now.
I feel like Cammy's scummy. I feel like she's just hiding in the bushes and like just laughing, and everybody else got to say that she's not scummy and Urian, and she's right there with him. Nice teleport from Elrain.
This seems to be a lot of just long-range game here right now. Both these characters are pretty good at that.
Yeah, exactly. Both characters can kind of zone out, take their time. Nash used to have that really sick forward dash. Got nerfed in the middle of Season 1. Now Season 2 got heavily nerfed. So now Urian has that really sick forward dash. That can,
just traded it.
Yeah, exactly. Just gain ground and go ham.
Plus, it's hard to approach on someone with a crouching medium kick that's +2.
Standing kick as well is really far range, and walk speed. You know, I can go on and on about how good Urian is. We know, we get it.
But I mean, at least that's in character for him, you know.
Yeah. So Elrain's going to kind of want to just keep Urian away. Like you said, Urian does have that +2 on block crouching forward, which is extremely good.
Don't even get me started on forward medium punch. That move is insane.
Yeah, that fist can go somewhere.
Don't even have to mention that it's also an anti-air. So.
Nash gets set up.
Nice save. I mean, Urian was sitting pretty on all meters, so.
Okay,
here it comes.
Like
good choice to be reversal there, because now he's far away from the ice.
He did not want to deal with that pressure. Didn't have to.
He just absorbed his own attack. I like that.
Yeah, why not build your own beam meter?
Yeah.
Right? Well, that could have been punished if Preacher reacted a little bit quicker. But it's still hard to punish even now. All right.
Yeah.
Slash into the V trigger, and why not? It worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. So game 1. Looked pretty nice. He didn't look like he's feeling the Nash nerfs at all. He looks like he's still making the character work.
You know, a lot of character loyalists don't really care. They'll be like, all right, this is who I'm playing. This is who I'm sticking with. I'll adjust on the one. And, you know, we've kind of seen that throughout with a lot of top players and not top players alike. Character loyalty is a big.
Get the Science with his charge attack.
Ooh, wow. Nice read with the anti-air fireball.
Such a great move in neutral.
Yeah, it really is. Virtually impossible to punish from max range.
Yeah. Another grab. That is neutral on block, so.
There is a gap in between the two.
Yep, I saw that the other day. I actually didn't know that.
It's hard to punish if you don't have an invincible reversal.
Yeah.
Also, that thing comes out of the speed of light. Like,
oh, yeah.
Are they going to react?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that it's there is nice.
Here we go. Yuri finally gets to play.
Seems kind of basic, like nothing fitting you on. He's going to take the grab.
The knee pressure, knee is about -2 or so. Depends on where it hits. I like it. Throws out the reflector.
He absorbed his own fireball again.
Oh, I wonder if that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Generally, Urian players are not going to do that in neutral.
Yeah, that was also... Nash was also surprisingly close. He was within dash range, and we just saw the worked out.
So Elrain's sitting on match point right now.
Yeah.
He's pretty dominant. Oh, nice dash up throw.
Keeps getting the throws. Just making it look like that dash is still good.
Yeah, pretty much.
No punish on the reversal.
Oh, there it is.
Just keeps letting him get out of the corner.
Oh, is that going to hit?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I thought he might even be out of range there.
How's that haircut? Yeah, right now,
a little tag will do it.
Yeah, I'll just sit back, chill, wait for something about that, but yeah. Easy.
Goes down.
So yeah, like I said, Elrain, one of the stronger players in the Midwest. Trying to work his way up the ranks, and he's kind of just showed his strength right there. Oh, and speaking of strength, we have the world champion Knuckle Doo coming on up. He's still been playing Mika, even with Guile getting extremely buffed. Probably easily a top 5 character if, some people would say he's #1. But, Doo's still been playing a lot of Mika. And I think that just kind of goes that why fix things that aren't if they're not broken?
Yeah, kind of proving those people that are just like, oh, he just won because of Mika. Like, no.
Nah.
This is a top player.
Yeah. Yeah, no question. Doo is amazing. And, man, I remember back in, what was it, 2009, 2010, when Knuckle Doo was posting on SRK asking people if he should use a pad or a stick. So it's kind of interesting to see that the transformation of brand new player unsure of himself to world champion, in a matter of years. So really, really cool.
He's still young too.
Yeah, he's still probably like 20, 21, 22 now.
Yeah. And now he has 2 cars.
Yeah. I believe one of those was for his mom though.
Yeah.
You gotta help out moms with the car, man.
Yeah.
Pulling 230K.
But yeah, that's a big win for fighting.
Be on guard.
See who goes for his first match. He does play more than Armika and Guile. Like he has probably about 5 or 6 characters. And he could beat most players within tournament.
Rainbow
just off pure skill. He was again an amazing player. Oh, there we go, Cammy. So far we've seen Urian and Cammy.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a lot of that this tournament. I'm very sure.
Yeah, we saw enough Laura last night. I mean, this.
Yeah, Laura's gonna be there. Cammy, Urian, Mika still. You're gonna see all the top tiers.
I think we just went straight into it.
Jab, confirm.
Already in the corner, which is where Mika isn't that much nerf. And he's got the sun. Working on a perfect.
Yeah, I say this is gonna be a perfect game 1.
Hey, it's a good way to start the game. Yep.
That hurts. I mean, Danzibar is just smiling, but that is a smile of pain. That is not a happy smile.
Hey, it's better to be smiling than from sec. Be cool. Ooh, catches the jab. It's really important. You can't let Kane walk over you with that. Gets it again. Man.
Ooh, okay.
Alright.
Oh
my gosh.
Dude.
Yeah. He's been punishing everything. He goes for the same dive kick setup again. I don't know about that.
Danzibar keeps trying that V-skill. He's going to react and interrupt it every time, man.
Yeah, he's shown he can, and I don't think it's going to stop. Oh. Even gets the back throw. Gets there. Oh.
Easy peasy.
Oh.
Ass to face. Game 1, Knuckle Doo. And Dan was doing some okay things there. He was getting the dive kicks, getting the resets. A big recovery from the first game perfect.
Yeah.
So you know, he had to have probably gotten rid of those nerves. Like, all right, he already perfect me. It can't get much worse. From
Yeah,
here.
that's true.
I might as well play my game.
Yeah, a lot less. He's getting punished for a lot of things. Okay, that's something that a lot of people can punish. We're already in the corner. The only way you're gonna feel the beacon is to get it.
Oh no! You can't drop that against Doo.
Yeah. Gets the stun for that.
Oh, Doo, what are you doing? She can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say like. That's an incredible.
That muscle memory got to do right
there.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice.
Oh.
Great reaction.
Yeah, a lot of reaction play for sure here. Two just nice.
Do we have another perfect on our hands? No, maybe not. Oh,
yep.
Yep. Ouch.
Hey. These stands are give it a good shot.
I hope Dan doesn't take that to heart too much, man.
Yeah, I mean, you are playing against a top player. It's hard to
Beyond top player, the best player, CBT world champion.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know, that's eesh.
I mean, hey, when you're a player like Dancevar, at least you can go home and be like, I played Doo on stream.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like we got Aaron S coming up against Afterburner, or Afterburn. Sorry.
I actually am not aware of either of these players.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either of them play. So, okay. So Callisto just let us know that Afterburn is a Chicago player, and he does pretty well in his local scene. So.
Is a Kin player. Oh.
So does the earbud check. Standard fighting game fare. You guys know the deal. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is Frosty Faustings IX. Man, I remember Frosty Faustings I. I've been part of the FGC for way too long. I'm too old for this, man.
I have not been part of it for long enough.
I'm an old man. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd be an OG.
Urian, kneel before me when in
Oh,
my
looks like we got another Urian coming up. And I know a lot of Ken players were upset with his nerfs. And to be fair, Ken does kind of feel sluggish now, but he's not bad by any means. He does get his Thunder Kick overhead into combos now. It is +3 on crouching opponents, minus like
Round 1.
For that.
Fight.
Yeah, he can basically get super from an overhead. Like, he has his options.
Yeah, I think he's still solid.
Yeah.
You toned him down a little bit. Like the rest of the
To use an NRS term, he was normalized. Ooh, a little bit too far to the crouch for your seat.
Better than a whipping. In that plus 0 situation, still players go for a jab. Green doesn't have a 3-frame though.
Yeah, that's true. That is probably the one negative about Urian. It does not have a 3-frame.
Yeah, it's pretty important. They made it a little less important this game too, but it's always going to be something.
Nice and perfect. Got him in the corner. The frame advantage is there. Just take advantage. That should do it,
yeah. Same with that first match we saw. Urians aren't getting their setups, but then they just get their grabbing.
Exactly. And what else is unfortunate is Afterburn used his V reader, so he couldn't have got out of the situation with a reflector. He just had to hold that.
But taking a grab is much better than taking an Aegis combo. Oh, just grab it.
In the corner. Standing around house is negative on block. So be careful how you space it. Ooh! Walk up fierce.
Did he kill? Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
he got that first round, so of course he's going to take the kill there.
Jeez. Yo, that Urian stand fierce is a godlike button.
Urian wins.
Crushes all the things.
Player 1.
With a conversion, get off of it. Corner carry.
Round
So
one.
Damage, yeah, it's
And it feels
everything.
nice to hit.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
jab
combo for the
from him, yeah.
corner carry.
Just space out some normals. Ooh, catches the beast punch. Oh, close to stun here. Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah, this is the top two. Actually, that didn't count with it.
Yeah, no, he just did it.
Yeah. Nice kick grab. Ooh, with the things there.
Oh, he kicked it. He kicked the reflector. Oh my
Now we're
god.
seeing some real setups. He's got a lot more damage to work through, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, good air to air. Smart stuff.
Round two. Fight.
Runs up with the jab.
So Afterburner just respecting that plus CS approach. It's the second time we've seen that now.
And that is actually not punishable on block. It is only negative
Yes,
2.
that's true. The EX one is.
Yeah, EX1 is crush counter. Resets all day? Oh my god, the loose jump bait.
Also gets on the right side. I like that. Grabs. Wow.
Yeah, he
It's
came
1-1.
back hard right there. Made adjustments, made the good
10
beats.
wins.
We got ourselves a match.
Yeah.
This is the first win for
Looks like they're both
player
going to take a little break after that one.
Yeah, for real.
Round one.
Going into it.
Fight.
Having a good match for your match one, you know, it feels good. It's like it's a fun match, but at the same time, it's like one of you is getting in the loop immediately.
Yeah. That's the nature of tournaments, unfortunately. Okay.
Crush counter.
Goes for
I
a
like
reset
that,
rather
yeah,
than damage, and it
basically,
almost worked out.
Grab catches some sort of reversal there.
Nice anti.
Ooh, jab into tackle. What's up, upper? Oh, just run, grab. Run, yeah, it works.
Big damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice block on the overhead. You could have to hold these mix-ups, though.
Oh.
Oh
Goes
my
for one more reset.
fury.
The combo might not have killed there. So. He lands it though. Aaron S getting a lot more of those Urian setups going.
Yeah, it's, you know, like I said earlier, when you use your V trigger before Urian does, there we go, big damage. Puts you kind of at a disadvantage because now you can't V reversal. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Reset, yes sir.
Urian's almost got his V trigger too. Now he does. I was wondering if we were going to see Wake Up Vegas there. I'm seeing a lot of people working on setups to punish that actually. Keeps him in the corner, yeah.
Looking like Donald Trump building the walls.
Oh man. Oh, challenges the 0 that time.
Ooh!
Raw overhead, I like that. Right in the hand. Not expecting.
Nice throw tech. Afterburner.
Oh,
One little. He both wind on Ken. Ken is dead.
Oh,
no!
That hit!
That's gonna hit!
Super!
Wow. And I like Afterburner using the meter there simply because he wasn't sure if the spacing was right for an uppercut. You can uppercut after that. But if that would have whiffed, he
It
would've
was a
been
little
dead.
far because he did it like full screen.
Yeah,
so
that spacing was questionable. So he chose to burn the meter just to be sure, keep himself alive
You need to.
for the final round.
Plus they're a little even on meter at least.
Yeah,
It's not like you're heading into this match with a huge advantage. You're at least heading into this round.
exactly. Yeah, I'm always a proponent of using your meter to
Yeah.
win, no matter what.
Especially you get meter pretty quickly in this game, plus it's 3 bars total match.
Yep. You know, Capcom said they nerfed meter gain, and it doesn't feel like it at all.
Yeah.
Big
I was
damage from
surprised.
Ken.
Yeah, he's been going for the jump, the jumps there a lot, so Aaron S just kind of held it, let it happen.
Otto. Oh, gets the jump in. This is big. Goes with the
One more
overhead.
hit will do
Oh,
it,
but he
yeah.
got it out of it. I was thinking the same exact thing. I used to play Canada Season 1 as well.
Oh, just medium kicks because he's too far away from Irish.
Yup.
Good stuff. That was a great match.
And you know, if Aaron S. would have done down the trigger, he would have been completely safe. But he chose to throw the mirror away from himself, and, well, he got hit for it. That was a really, really good match. Good stuff from both of them. I was pleasantly surprised because I wasn't sure who either of those guys played, and it turned out to be a really, really strong match.
Yeah.
And speaking of strong, we have Cool Kid, Chicago's own hero, coming up. You know, he's kind of taken the spot of GLB. GLB used to be Chicago's hero, and Cool Kid has just stepped up over the past few years. And you know, he's been dominating tournaments. He did really well at the Red Bull Proving Ground stuff, and everybody's kind of just like, yeah, Cool Kid's that's our guy. He started in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. That was like his coming out party, and now he's a top Street Fighter V player as well. So
yeah, I've been watching him a lot, especially for his Alex play in Season 1.
yeah,
I haven't seen him in Season 2 quite yet.
he's pretty much full-time Rashid now.
Yeah, I mean,
Which
I knew he
makes
played
sense.
Rashid, but
Yeah, it makes sense.
Rashid doesn't have a lot of weaknesses in Season 2.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not really at all. Yeah, he's a very strong character.
Yeah.
Kind of flying under the radar right now, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody's on the Yuri and Laura train, and Rashid's kind of sneaking past like, well, you guys can get nerfed, and I'll keep doing what I do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and he's so much fun to watch. Like, he's a
He
great
really
new
is.
character to Street Fighter V,
He
so I'm
really
really
is.
glad they gave him some love in Season 2. I like that.
I agree. I'm about that as well. So we got our players coming up, Chrono and Cool Kid.
Got to get rid of those Bluetooth devices.
Yeah, seriously, man. Like that's a habit that I'm not used to it yet, but
Yeah. What I'm surprised is there's just some people who still don't know how it works. I'm like, come on, man. What's going on?
should know by now.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, if you're like most, well, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of the FGC right now is, you know, they're 09ers. They came in 2009. Back then, wireless controllers were just banned.
Yeah,
You cannot use them. Get a wired controller. Take the battery pack out of your Xbox controller and plug it in. Like whatever you
Yeah.
had to do.
Now we don't really have that luxury.
Yeah, it's just there's way too many people playing on pads, and it would be
luxury.
unfair.
Yeah,
And that was a luxury.
Yeah, it's funny to say
was a
that, though.
luxury. But, you know, times change, and
Yeah,
we have to adjust.
plus the PS4 controller is really nice, actually.
It's true, yeah, it
Yeah.
is. But the version 2.0 or whatever, the new DualShock 4, uses a switch on it to make it only a wired controller.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
That's it's a really smart idea from Sony. Like they you know, they're thinking about us. They got us on their mind.
And I'm really excited for this match. Cool Kid versus Chrono.
Yeah, I always like to watch Cool Kid play. He has really really unique ideas on how to play his characters, and
Yeah.
he's kind of one of those players who he'll take advice. Like don't get me wrong, but at the same time, he'll decide on his own who he thinks is good, who he likes to play, comes up with his own tech. So it's always inspirational for people like, especially like me. Like, man, I'm not that creative, and I see people like Cool Kid just coming up with like the most bonkers setups ever. I'm like, yup, I need to be more like that guy.
I'm summoning a storm.
Oh, do we have a
Oh,
Rashid
Rashid
mirror?
mirror? Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Summoning a
I
storm.
dig it.
All right. You know, and I want to say that Dual Kevin is actually in Cool Kid's pool as well, and Dual Kevin plays Rashid.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm
that's-
from Indiana, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know those guys.
So that's a lot of Rashid in one pool.
Yeah. Especially.
Oh, no, not the airplane stage.
Is this banned in this tournament?
I
The
mean,
name well.
we're not a CPT tournament, so I guess not,
I am
but
Rashid.
nobody wants to play on this
Round one.
stage.
Maybe they will because they're Rashid players.
Fight.
They're
Oh,
letting,
these
they're
guys
letting
are
it
nuts.
rock.
These guys are nuts. I cannot do this.
They're both Rashid. They're letting it rock.
I'm going to get motion sickness. This is the worst thing ever.
Why did they make the stage? It's pretty, but why did they make it?
You know what's funny is that Capcom puts out these stages, and then they're like, yeah, don't use this at our tournaments.
Yeah. I mean, a counter argument I heard is that it's kind of like Final Destination. That also like flies around.
I guess.
That's more fantasy.
But
though.
there's not buildings that make you feel like you're on a different
yeah,
plane.
for sure.
Like to be fair, I
This
don't
one
really,
this one actually turns.
Yeah, I don't really get motion sickness from it. It's that it's really hard to space because you can't tell where you are on the stage as well.
Yeah. I mean, they've got the whole nice bit of the plane, so you know where the middle of the stage is very clearly at least.
But anyways, very quickly, Cool Kid took that
Yeah.
first game. It's not quite a perfect, but almost.
Yeah. And even if Chrono gets sent to losers here, it's like he's going to get some great Rashid experience, and maybe he's going to at least take something away from this.
Right. Cool Kid finally finds the hit.
Yeah.
Does have Chrono in the corner.
Yeah, this round's looking like it's in Chrono's favor now. Heavily. He gets a wake up.
Is this the chance he needed? Not quite. Now Chrono just a couple of jabs away. Smart B reverse.
Really aggressive moves from Chrono here. He's always attacking.
Oh! The tornado.
Yeah.
It betrayed you, Rashid.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, and he gets the conversion off this. Chrono actually, I'm not familiar with this player, but he's showing us he knows some cheat stuff.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, for
This is
sure.
no slouch for sure.
Yeah.
Corner
Staple
pressure.
work. Yeah.
And you know, obviously, every character wants their opponent in the corner. But Rashid is one of those that really wants to put you in the corner.
Yeah,
where he really shines.
Because he's got those wall moves and his interesting jumps.
Yep.
It's like it's really hard to deal with in the corner.
Oh, here we go.
Version?
Stun.
Stun?
Yeah.
Looks like this round's going to be going to Cool Kid. If this kid, no, it's not kill. Just gets the cross up. Definitely a good match, though.
Yeah. Chrono showed that he's no slouch. He knows what he's doing. He's warming up those hands.
So we got a great, some good Rashids in this pool.
Yeah, seriously. If I'm not mistaken, though, Kevin plays Rashid kind of lame. Plays him very patient.
Yeah, I've seen that. Which is, it's kind of interesting coming from a Marvel player.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he plays Deadpool too. So.
That's true. Cool Kid already got the corner so quickly. Gotta watch yourself.
Oh yeah, but not for long.
Yeah.
That crouch fierce is such a good button. You know, they nerfed it a little bit in Season 2. It does have a few more frames of recovery on whip. But it's still just such a good button to throw out.
Just because the button's nerfed, you know, you still use it.
Exactly, yeah. And Cool Kid actually loves to use the fake wall jump cross out. He'll come down with the dive kick, because everybody's looking for the wall jump cross out. Everyone.
Yeah, so it's like a Rashid's stable to learn. Like.
Exactly.
Ooh, gets right over the football there.
What an answer.
Cool Kid's showing us maybe he just needs some time to warm up. Ooh. Yeah, being a Rashid player, he definitely knows when those fireballs are coming and when they can come. So he's getting over them.
And the slow startup is very easy to react to.
Yeah, it is pretty slow. And there it is again! Same punish we saw earlier this round.
Chrono fighting back though.
Yeah. Also looking a little even.
Oh!
Chance.
Nice view reversal.
Yeah,
Gets out of the
great
situation.
And no G-meter on for either players.
Nice anti-air. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was a really good anti-air.
Good stuff. You know, Chrono, it's a tough early match.
Yeah. He's gonna knock out some people in losers.
But yeah, he's gonna go loser side and do work. Definitely about to put in work.
Especially with all the people sleeping on Rashid.
Yeah. Oh wow. And so we just saw Chicago's new hero, and Chicago's old hero just tapped him on the shoulder, give him a fist bump. GLB. Mark is a really, really good friend of mine, so I like to give him a hard time. But so I played Ken originally in Street Fighter V Season 1, and I kind of just decided that he was a little bit too aggressive, too nutty for my own personal playstyle. So I switched to Ryu. GLB also played Ryu, and now we both kind of agree that Ryu has been deleted from the game. So,
oh yeah, for Season 2.
So GLB has switched over to Guile, picking a top tier. Which is strange for GLB because he's very much a Ryu loyalist. He played Ryu in every fighting game he's ever played, including Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Ooh, even in Marvel?
Yeah, even in Marvel he picked low tier Ryu, and now he's kind of just like, well, we tried Ryu. It's time for me to pick a top tier.
Man,
the internal advice from Sanford Kelly: pick a top tier.
Guile is a character that was a bad matchup for Ryu in Season 1, and then now it's like we see a lot he's not the only Ryu player that's just like, it's time to play Guile.
Yeah.
Plus, Guile's a lot more fun and interactive in this game.
Yeah, he's not traditional. I don't want to say boring, but
Yeah,
there's a lot less zoning involved in Guile's game. It's more poke based, more setup based. Yeah, he's a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his V skill. I think that's really fun. It's just a really cool zoning tool and just pressure he can get with it. He can move forward with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess technically they gave Guile a new move finally.
Very true.
You got the button checks going. GLB with a deep V-neck. Take that up. Mark, what are you doing? Put on a normal shirt.
Hey, sometimes you gotta have a little style.
Showing off that bare chest. The Juggernaut's another local. Oh, wow. Did Juggernaut, is he going to stick with Ryu? I'm pretty sure he played Ryu Season 1. He's going to show GLB how it's done. Like, look, man, you don't need top tier to win. I'm the best. I play Ryu.
I definitely still like, I loved watching Ryu's in Season 1. I really liked how he played in this game. And in Season 2, now it's a struggle, but still got to cheer for
a bit of an uphill battle. Right away with the jump in.
Yeah.
Oop. Frosty Fierce with the anti-air.
Trades a little bit, though. Here's that poke game I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to see a lot of forward and backward medium kicks.
Yeah.
A lot of crouching medium kicks.
And one of the reasons Guile's so strong is he just plays like every part of the game really well.
Yeah. You want to talk about a top tier character that's top tier because it's solid? It's definitely Guile.
Yeah. He literally just play any game he wants. Like if he feels like zoning and then like switching between them, like just going to zoning after pressuring is like really tricky for your opponent. Gets the so bad to finish round.
Yeah, so bad kick is pretty ridiculous and season 2. It was good in Season 1.
Yeah, so is that upside down
kick.
kick.
Upside down kick is godlike
yes.
now. So fun to use too. You feel so good when you hit your opponent with it. You're like, yup, I knew you were gonna throw. Now hold this combo. Yeah.
I've been practicing with Guile a lot recently, and I had to learn the hard way by getting hit with that combo afterwards.
Oh yeah. And again, GLB just using his pokes to keep Juggernaut out, doing a great job. Hits him with the overhead to finish.
A well-spaced overhead.
That was some counter hits. I think Juggernaut hit a button.
Yeah.
Guile wins.
But yeah, that's a pretty easy first game victory for GLB. Giving him the thumbs up. Yep, we're ready. Straight back into it. Yo, how is this even fair? GLB picked his own stage. He's got home court advantage.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
That's a nice stage, though.
Juggernaut showing life.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he took a break at just the right moment and then jumped at it just wrong.
Oh, the jab. Gotta add that in there.
Ooh, great confirm. Still have, ooh, okay. Let's say we still have boom loops, but I think he opted to keep pressure up there.
Crouch Fierce, yeah, that was great. Really obvious jump.
Okay.
Using the V trigger to keep himself safe, gets the pressure on.
Oh, this isn't good, but he got that hit there. We're looking at super for Juggernaut, so. Oh, not anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure about using that EX Hadoken there. I think I would have opted to kind of just get your hit if you can, but I guess against Guile you might want that.
Well, I mean, not to mention, man, he was sitting on super. All it took was one low forward to confirm and win the round. You really don't want to use that meter there, especially when you're just going to get hit anyways. Nice crouch Fierce. Joby's been on point with those. Oh, another buff to Guile in Season 2 is this crouch Fierce does crush counter. Yeah. So you can use it as a meaty.
I believe it's only in the first frame, actively, though?
Oh, yeah. So you're probably right.
It's kind of weird, but...
They probably did that so when you use like anti-air, you're not constantly getting crush counter.
Yeah, that's
Guile needs to sit here, chill out. Oh, no. There it is.
There goes Juggernaut. Still a good match for both players, so...
Yeah,
Juggernaut feeling the struggle, probably.
Yeah, definitely feeling that Ryu struggle. GLB wrapping up that cord. Oh, I hope we get a shot at GLB's stick. It's the most beat up stick I've ever seen in my life. No. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's scratches all over like the front panel from this from constantly just practicing and playing. GLB goes
And he's
hard.
got that old design.
Yeah,
for
the old TE2.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, Street Fighter V has been no joke for GLB. He's been going hard, and you just showed the work he's been putting in.
yeah.
So we got Killer J of Forever Zero coming up. Are you familiar with these?
No, I'm not actually.
Man, all these new players. Like I know like everybody in the Midwest, but all these new Street Fighter V players. That's what I'm gonna call them. They're probably been around for like 10 years, and I just don't know them.
But if we got them on stream, we're probably gonna see a good match.
You would imagine. So how's your Frosties been so far?
Mine's been wonderful. Like I said, you know, Persona. This tournament's still ran Persona, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Persona's not at Evo. How does that hurt? Does that hurt your soul?
It's expected. I'm surprised it was there once, even though that was probably due to Atlas.
Oh yeah.
But
Well,
I'm happy
you know.
it was there once.
Yeah, for sure. No, man, I'm at an existential crisis right now because I primarily play and commentate Marvel and Killer Instinct.
Yeah, I bet.
And one of those two games is not going to make it, or maybe even in the darkest timeline, both won't make it.
No,
for me at least.
I don't want to think about that, okay?
Oh.
I don't want to think about that. Both those games always have great finals at EVO, so I do not want to think about that.
And the Pokken scene is doing their part right now.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta.
I can't hate.
We gotta
on
show
them.
respect for them, but
yeah, I can't hate on them, but man, that is.
But we know what we really want.
Yeah, that is the darkest timeline. The brightest timeline for me is like somehow Killer Instinct catches up, takes like second place, and the EVO team is like, you know what? Let's put Marvel and Killer Instinct at EVO. I'd be like, yes.
They're getting another curveball from Mr. Wizard.
Yeah, exactly. All those curveballs. Shout out to Mike Ross's beard. I texted him after that, and I was like, yo, you need to trim that. Like, I'm pretty sure David, me, and Eris, we got the beards on lock in the FGC, homie.
I'm excited to see what these characters play. Or if these characters play. What characters these guys play?
No, the characters play the person. All right, that's legit.
That's season 2 for you.
The husbandos.
Ooh, Nakali, okay. Maybe not?
Who
Who
do I want to pick?
Yeah, I don't think that's much of a dilemma there.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
Clear choice there.
So we're going to take a quick ad break, guys. The game sound is gone right now, so we're going to fix that technical issue, and we'll be right back to you. And speaking of technical issues, you will not have a technical issue if you pick up Guilty Gear Revelator for only $19.99. That is a steal.
Definitely.
It's a great fighting game, and it's going to be primarily shown here this weekend. So please go check it out.
It is the main game here at Frosty Faustings. Faust is in the name.
Yeah, exactly. The namesake for sure.
Okay. Coming up next month, right? Is that a 2?
Yeah, that's next month. Yeah.
Anime Ascension in California. That's where we're going to see, especially since, this tournament's Frosty Faustings. We got Guilty Gear. There's going to be a lot of anime games there.
Yes, sir.
Also, King of Fighters and Dead or Alive. I didn't even know Dead or Alive was there. I'm glad that community's still kicking. Yeah.
That's what these ads are for, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of things that you know about, I've been saying this all weekend. I'm truly in love with that Wolverine T-shirt.
I was about to say, I like that Wolverine shirt.
But, if you guys are interested in these shirts as much as I am, please check out creativeflame-fgc.com and use promo code FFIX to get $5 off all shirt collections.
Coming up next month as well, Indiana's own Naptown Clutch 6. That's actually going to be 3 days long this year, so I'm really excited for it. We're going to have pretty much all the games you're going to see here as well. It's looking to be great.
Dope. All right, we got that sound fixed for you guys. Sorry about that. We're back in. And it does look like it's going to be M. Bison versus Nakali. Like you were saying before, was it really a choice between Nakali and Fang?
I think he was just playing the stream.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a certain line you can toe between playing a low tier and playing the worst character in the game.
Who got nerfed in season 2?
Yeah, who got worse for whatever reason. Obviously, Capcom knows something we don't.
They put him and Alex in the jail cell. You're not coming out.
Yeah, pretty much. Bison, however,
yeah,
he got buffed pretty heavily. Another one of those characters kind of under the radar right now.
Yeah, I knew someone who played Bison all throughout Season 1 and just wouldn't stop playing, and he is so happy to be here right now and still playing Bison.
I'm sure, yeah. That's the reward for playing low tier, or it's supposed to be the reward for playing low tier.
Unless you're an Alex player.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Fong.
Is that eventually your character gets buffed, right? You know, they catch the rest of the cast, but you know that didn't happen for Fong or Alex. So
yeah.
Sucks to be them.
Ooh, okay. Just the stage feature.
Has a chance now.
And Akali's got big damage. Oh, just jabs that out.
Yeah, he mistimed that crouching tier.
Yeah. Just by a few frames, probably. But definitely, we saw the move come out.
Yeah.
Fight.
Killer J is sitting on full meter though. Bison can do some crazy stuff.
There's that crouch pierce again.
Oh.
The knee.
Spinning roundhouse for Bison, such an incredible. Oh.
Oh, that knee again.
Dashboard grab catches him this time. Didn't work the first time. Forever Zero still gets out though. Oh, just empty jump grab. Surprised Killer J was ready for that.
And, you know,
Wow, we got throw checks here.
If I'm Forever Zero, I'm just going to keep jumping at this time. He's got probably about 3 or 4 jump ins just blocked. No anti-air chance from Killer J.
Yeah.
Burn that meter, get him in the corner.
Yeah, straight to the corner. That's always incredible. And a B trigger.
Yeah, he gets the setup. That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Sure. Incredible little kick from there. Killer J just steals the round, honestly, there.
Yep.
After Forever Zero sitting so pretty.
And Bison wins.
Yeah.
Let's see if that Fong comes out now.
Oh, yeah, let's see this one. Fong versus Bison. These are not matchups you think of very often.
No. No.
Okay.
Oh, okay, he's going to stick with Nicole.
Thankfully, he sticks with Nicole. Thankfully for him. I think it would be fun to watch, but.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, the super kick was a little too close there, so.
There's a jump in, he finds it. Does not land the combo though.
Yeah, we really aren't seeing any anti-airs from Killer J, but still managed to take last round. Oh, wake up grab.
You know, Bison's kind of unique in that he doesn't necessarily have to anti-air. He can actually forward dash on reaction.
That's true. Disappeared. You're somewhere else. You're not even in the pressure anymore.
But Killer J doesn't seem to be utilizing any of those techniques right now. Pressure, V-trigger, stomp.
Ooh,
overhead block, nice.
Yeah, good blocks. Ooh.
You can't block forever, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes out that fireball.
Yeah, on round start, doesn't really get anything off of it. Not a single jump in. It's starting to bother me.
The lack of anti-airs?
Yeah, it's starting to bother me. It's like, you should at least see 1 or 2 right now. That's punishable, yeah. That's punishable as well. Well, doesn't get anything off of it, though. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, maybe Killer J's getting a little bit nervous now.
Yeah.
This girl's putting that pressure on him, has him in the corner. Jumping in for free? Oh, in the sweep?
Yeah, see, not a single one. You got to at least show him, like, hey, respect.
Yeah, like make him think that you can anti-air, you know?
Yeah, don't let him think they're free. Or maybe while he's still getting pressure, save it for like that last round situation, like, oh, here's my anti-air. But he just lost a game, so.
So much for that. Maybe game 3. He's saving the anti-airs for game 3.
I mean, at this point, if they start coming, it's gonna be like.
It would actually, yeah, it would be surprising.
It's gonna be a knock in the face for.
It would be surprising. So 1-1 for both players.
Round 1. Fight.
No, doesn't even try.
Yeah, it was a dive kick.
Good thing he didn't try there though, because it was a dive kick.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, not even jump backs. Not even trying to like air to air.
Just accepting the jumping.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think we might have seen an attempt there. I saw some movement.
Well, he got
got
popped for his troubles.
Stop, that's good. Ooh, misspaced on the grab. Even though Vice does have one of the longest grab ranges in the game.
And you know, to be fair, with his slow walk speed, he kind of needs it.
Yeah.
Another throw.
Does dash in for pressure. Gets caught by a jab.
Overhead.
Overhead works this time.
The dash up throw taken. So Forever Zero now sitting on match point.
Round 2. Fight.
Certainly adjusted. He knows he's getting free jumps. At
Yeah,
this point.
definitely.
But he's not abusing it, you know. You can't. You don't want your opponent to pick up.
Yeah. Slides in.
Gets caught walking backwards. Oh, okay.
Right in the
We're
corner.
in the corner, yeah. This is so nice about Nakali's charge move.
Ooh!
Oh,
This could
man,
be it
one
right
more
here.
hit.
Oh,
Ooh,
command grab
whiffs.
whiff though.
Yeah, it's a little too early. Using V-Trigger to make that safe, he had to.
That is safe. Oh, the knee!
That's
Here's
good
Bison's
damage.
one
Oh,
chance.
he's going to have to look for another. He does have V-Trigger dash right now.
And Nakali is actually safe after that on block now. Didn't really matter.
That would have been the time. If there was time to anti-air, that would have been it.
So ultimately what I think the reason Killer J lost is those anti-airs, the lack of even attempt to anti-air, you know?
Yeah.
I mean granted Bison doesn't have the greatest anti-airs. Crouch Fierce is pretty slow, but if you use it preemptively, you can definitely use it as an anti-air. You have to at least try.
Yeah. Maybe it's something he can. He's got his match recorded. He can go watch it later and catch up on that and just. You know, it's a learning experience. Every tournament's got to be a learning experience.
Oh man! Oh wow! We are being blessed by David Tell. David Tell was on stream last night. The celebrity comedian. Oh man, I gotta check the Twitter sphere, see what you guys are saying. How's it going out there, guys?
Who's his opponent, though? It's like another player I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, IO
it's gonna happen
and,
often,
and
though.
Wolsman. Yeah, it's two players that I don't know very well. IO was on stream last night for team's top 8. I want to say his team tied for 5th, so it was a pretty good showing.
Yeah. That was a good watch, the teams.
Yeah,
of course,
teams was
the
really
Indiana
fun.
team in Grand Finals. You know,
Yeah,
I was watching.
you know, Eli really took it to heart, I felt, when they lost.
Yeah.
I feel like he feels he let his team down. When really it was quite the opposite, man. He had 2 OCVs to get them into
Yes,
the
I
Grand
saw
Finals.
that.
Like, and when he lost to Wolfrone in the run back that they played, it was you know, it literally came down to pixels.
Yeah.
So
Incredible matches.
It's hard to not, you know, take your losses seriously, but at the same time you can't really feel too bad about that.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they did get the bracket reset.
Yep.
Still made it pretty far. That's a good warm-up for today as well. Looks like we're seeing Dawson versus Guy. That's what I heard, at least.
Yes, sir.
We're getting... Although we're not going to hop straight into the match just yet.
Yeah, I think we have some
Yeah, we're not getting any signal from the game.
some technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Came back.
We're good.
Just in
Streaming is a
time.
blow-up, guys.
There we go.
IO, also known as David Tell, rocking the Dawson. Wolfman rocking Guile.
Let's do this. Round 1.
We've seen a lot of top-tier characters early on. Got a Guile, Urian, Cammy.
Cammy, yeah. No Laura's yet.
That's true. Not a single Laura. I'm grateful. I saw plenty of Laura last night.
I'll come back. I'll hook you up later.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Oh, nice standing Pierce. You know, like, as good of a button that is, it is one of the more reactable with punishable buttons in the game. If you
Yeah.
outspace Guile perfectly, you can sweep it on reaction.
This is kind of an interesting matchup. The Dhalsim versus Guile. Looks like it's almost forcing Guile to only play Fireball in the game right now, but
Yeah.
not in his favor exactly. Right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. You know, it's kind of with the floating fireballs, it's a little more awkward than this match would be in the past. It kind of changes the dynamic. Sets him on fire.
Yeah, one more hit will do it. That just guarantees one hit. That is, I really like that V trigger. That's a cool V trigger. I'm glad they got rid of the V reversal because that was just.
Yeah, getting rid of it.
Yeah, it was just like, you just wasted your V bar.
Yep. And yeah, I agree. It's actually one of the more interesting V triggers.
Yeah. It also kind of rewards Dhalsim for getting a little close. He doesn't have to be on top of them to use it like we just saw in the last
Yeah,
match. But
that's true. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Just barely mistimed that anti.
yeah. Wolsman definitely seems pretty scared right now in this matchup. I mean,
Yeah,
if you don't
you
get to
know?
play against Dhalsim very often, it's definitely going to be a little scary.
Yeah, it's certainly awkward. Oh, the mix-up.
Yeah, we hadn't seen very many teleports yet, so oh, here they come.
Oh, goodness gracious. And you know, Io was kind of just able to teleport around as he pleased right there.
Yeah, because he hadn't used it quite yet. The opponent wasn't really exactly ready for it.
You gotta be able to be ready to react to the crouching fierce. You just have to. There's no choice.
This is the
At the very
ninth
least, get a
win for
jab.
player
You know?
one.
Yeah.
Gives him the thumbs up. He's ready to go.
Fight.
Speaking of crouch fierce, he's throwing him out there now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could have been punished.
I'm loving this use of the V skill to stay in the air over the.
And yeah, that was one of not Guile, Dhalsim's buffs in season 2. His V skill is much more usable now. More mobility.
Just what he needed.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't quite get under the boom there with the.
You know what I'd love to see Wolsman do is throw those moves, but then walk behind them.
Yeah.
You know,
Get,
he's kind
get
of
some ground. You've got to get in on them.
Yeah, he's just being.
Once you get in, you'll
Oh
be like,
my
oh, this
goodness.
character ain't so bad to fight against. You know, you have to get in there though. Now Wolsman's taking some chances. Oh,
There
okay,
we
good.
go.
Yeah, I like that.
All that white damage, you cannot take a hit right now.
Wolsman is just standing way too still.
That was like a good, what, 200 damage normal?
Yeah. Ugh.
Beautiful anti-airs.
Yeah.
Io definitely has the read right now.
Yeah. Not seeing any walking forward. Like even when his boom hits, especially when your boom hits, you should just kind of get some space.
Round 2.
And then you can just block again, you know? It's not too bad. Yeah, and he's on round start, just blocks. I mean,
Yeah, he really needs to work in those soapbox kicks,
yeah.
follow behind his booms. And
Especially-
again, like we were saying, it's probably this unfamiliarity in the match.
Yeah. Especially you're on stream. You're maybe some nerves.
Get a little
going on.
nervous.
It's okay to cool down though. It's only like 10 a.m. I don't know who's tuning in at 10 a.m. but
Oof. All the pressure with the normals.
there we
Here
go.
we go.
Ooh.
Drops the combo. It's a little tough.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the tougher combos in the game, especially now that they nerfed his combos. The ones you doing what you do now are a little different. Ooh, we got that V trigger.
Just standing in the flame, you gotta get out of there, man. What are you doing?
And Great Life comes back slower. in
Yeah,
season 2.
extremely slow now.
So
I think they said it's about half the speed that it used to. Don't eat the chip. Yeah, there you
oh
go.
yeah.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Ultimately, he lost that round because he just stood in the fire. Even if you just jump backwards while you're in the area, it gets you out of the fire for those split seconds. You don't eat quite as much white life.
He did manage to avoid the super at least. So I honestly
Yeah.
thought he might try to say, I was like, what are you doing? And then he really well timed jump. That super disappeared quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah. And Guilty versus John Needy coming up. Guilty from St. Louis area. She's been traveling she traveled a lot for season 1. Went overseas for the first time.
I saw that. It was a good tournament.
Yeah.
At the amateur tournament, I think they called it.
Singapore or something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did well out there, and I want to say the last time I saw these two play in tournament was probably final round. It had to have been final round last year, and Guilty kind of doo-dooed all over John Nitty. Like, I'm talking about like 2 perfects, and he could barely touch her. So let's see if maybe he's learned the Dawson matchup.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he won something. All right.
Was that?
I don't know what that was for, but
at least he's feeling himself.
Yeah, good job, man. Good job, homie.
So we are seeing another Dawson. Back-to-back
definitely
Dawsons.
another Dawson. And John Nitty used to play Bison. I'm not sure if he switched. For his sake, I hope he didn't. You know, Bison's much stronger now.
Or, I mean, if he switched, there's plenty of characters that would still be nice.
That's true, yeah. Hopefully he picked the top tier.
Thinks about going for the hat.
Nope.
Decides to opt for just the headphones. Like, oh, I got
you need to still play Bison. All right.
Okay.
Dawson. This is the path to achieving my goal.
Oh, look at them. Gotta make sure you're looking good,
You
looking pretty.
gotta rock the right colors, man. It's important. All right, here we go. Buttons are checked. Things are ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. And Guilty is an extremely aggressive Dolphin.
Yeah.
She likes to go in. She likes to pressure the opponent with the teleport mix-up. Here we go.
And in Street Fighter 5, he's faster. You can definitely do a lot of that aggressive stuff.
Yeah. Oh my! Are we gonna see another blow up?
Yeah. This is looking really strong. You got some blocks though. Honey, he's just gonna cool down and gets caught. Press button.
So Guilty in full control.
Round 2.
That first round.
Fight.
There you go. I like the aggressive start. I think it might pay off here. Yeah, just gotta keep him in there. Now leave Galtalson in the corner. Keep him there.
Oh, that knee!
Yep. Oh, still gets the second hit at least.
All right, John Nitty, I see you.
Okay.
Set it in the fire.
Yeah, still in the fire. I like.
Oh my goodness! All that great life gone.
Yeah. Oh.
That was about 2 throws worth.
Yeah, I was about to say just doubled that damage of that throw. Kill. Yep.
He does come back and take the round. All right, good stuff.
I like that he went more aggressive.
Yeah, I agree.
If you can get that hit on Dawson, then your Bison especially, you can lock people down.
Yeah, you go nuts. Oh, that could have been punished. Again, could have been punished.
But it's one of those things where it's like doing it that close is not something you expect, especially from a veteran Dawson. So that's just that aggressive play. Opsy super right away. It's a lot of damage. I agree with that. Just gets another hit and another hit.
Teleports.
Okay, I was about to say, she goes across again. I was going to be upset.
Gets the anti-air jab.
Yeah, that's good reactions.
Yeah, it's good stuff from
Very explosive game. I like that.
But yeah, John Nitty's looking not as free as he did that final round.
Definitely.
So
he got himself around.
Definitely has learned.
11th win for player 1.
Guilty giving the camera a hard.
That's a signature. She was doing that one for years.
Really?
Trying to break the hearts of all the stream viewers. Wait, what happened with the PlayStation? I don't like this. Oh, okay. Man, I was worried. Well, yesterday the PlayStation froze on us twice. So, like, not in game, but when they were switching controllers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like something happens with the profiles and it can't register and blah blah blah. So I was worried.
I like going back to character select though. Probably just take a break because they didn't even switch colors.
It's true. Load times, please. There we go.
Round 1.
Ooh, new stage.
Fight.
Yeah, I actually think it's my favorite stage.
Yeah, such a nice one. Ooh. Grabs that. I like that.
Comes in with that knee.
Oh, catches that again. Oh, okay. Well, I really like that option against that. Man.
Nice, good pressure. Oh, you got to be looking out. She's done that 3 times now.
Yeah. Just do it again.
Wow. Stays in front. Stay in front again. Oh, man, I thought that would work for sure. He's got hit by that, what, 4 or 5 times now?
Yeah.
Gets the jump in. This could be it.
That's dead.
Nice.
Yeah, good conversion.
Johnny showing improvements over the course of the year. I love to see that.
He's taking some risks. There's been some moments where he's in the air and he does go for like the anti-air, but it just barely misses because he just went for it so quickly. Yeah, I really like the aggressive play. Keeps getting caught when he tries to do that move.
Oop, slides. Sliding in, biting DMs right now.
Ooh. Almost got the stun there. Opted to stay more defensive though. Then.
Yeah, that's actually really weird for Guilty.
Yeah.
I feel like normally she would just go in right there.
I mean, that's another sign of a good player, you know, just switching it up every once in a while.
Very true.
Oh, instant over. Checks out.
Final round.
See if Johnny D can get us get another round and keep himself on the board. Oh my! Pins are in the air with that. Wake up, super? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he's doing anything.
Yeah,
there goes all your meter. That was incredibly.
Ooh, one more hit. Still needs one more. Okay, this stuff bar's going down. Now Guilty gets to play her game. Where is she gonna go?
Okay. It would have been disgusting if she hit with the cross up the 3rd time around, but
again the mix up. Sean, just hit a jab, homie.
Oh.
Wow.
He had the round there almost. I went for a grab, got teched, and all went downhill.
So yeah, as soon as Guilty got to play her game, he just kind of got outclassed and Guilty teleporter all over his face. It happens. Whew. Man, what a match. That was, again, I'm really impressed with John Eady, man. That was a big improvement over his showing last year, final round. And once again, when it comes to improvements, Cool Kid is coming up against Linux, Chicago's hero, current hero. It switches off a bit, but yeah, Cool Kid is going to be coming up against Linux. And then after that, we'll have GMB versus Ambu, Crazy Black Dude.
Back-to-back Chicago heroes?
Yeah. Again, that happened earlier too. I don't know. Maybe they're in the same pool. I'm not sure.
I think they're both in different pools. Pretty sure.
I mean, I would hope so.
Because we're getting closer to winners.
That's true. We are getting pretty deep in the bracket. We're getting pretty deep in the bracket now, so you're going to see more and more high-level play. We actually have pretty big pools too. They're 32-man pools instead of 16. So. Full 256-man bracket. Yeah. We had to cap it simply because there's just not enough time today to run a tournament any bigger. So,
yeah,
that is real life. And Linux, he was also in the team tournament last night.
How far did they get?
I want to say his team tied for 5th as well, maybe 7th, but they were definitely top 8. Pretty good stuff from them.
Yeah, those team tournaments are fun.
They are. One game. You have one game to show your worth. Or in Eli's case, 3. But oh man, that's another thing. Last night there was a ton of OCVs in the team tournament.
Yeah.
Eli had 2. Arturo had 2.
Yeah, I saw. Didn't Arturo do one to finish it out?
Yeah, he finished out the tournament with an OCV. Like a lot of just like streaky play. So getting the button checks in.
Who does Linux play?
If I remember right, it's Karen, but I could be mistaken.
Oh, Karen.
Karin Kanzi.
Man, still a solid character in Season 2, but we just haven't seen much.
Justin Wong was saying that he thinks she's better. So.
I believe he's a source we could trust on that.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. Oh, where are we going? The Union Station.
Not a huge fan of this stage. Kind of boring.
I just don't like the color. I like bright stages,
Yeah.
Oh, Rashid, that's right. Okay. Rashid and Laura. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought Karen. Yeah, it's definitely Laura.
So our first one on stream.
Yeah, about time. I'm okay with that. We had plenty of it last night.
Round 1.
Here we go.
Fight.
Let's see what we can see. I'm excited for the lore. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, cool kid. Signature, pushing his opponent to the corner.
I can tell he's definitely playing differently from the last time we saw him. I wonder if it's adapting to Linux specifically or just Laura. Probably Laura.
Nice stand liking anti-air. You gotta be brave to hit that button.
Conversion. Link's almost out of this round. Has not been able to get out of corner.
Yeah, that's rough. Even with their V reversal earlier, Cool Kid was right back on top of him.
Yeah. It's also hard to jump out when Rashid's at that distance.
Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries Linux said to back up immediately. Thought he might go for something a little more aggressive to keep himself out of the corner.
Oh, short pressure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool Kid respected the +3 there.
Ooh! Good confirm.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
Yeah,
the dash forward, because you see the dash forward and you're not expected to just see a command grab right after that. Here it comes.
Yeah, it's that double layer of mix up.
Oh, the shoulder pushed them right into the tornado. Good space to be reversal there.
The fake cross up. The throw.
One more hit will do it. Oh, run up throw.
Double throw.
Hopefully Linux takes a moment to stop and think about that.
Yeah, you know, and he did a few good things. Like you said, the dash up into the EX command grab was really smart stuff. But he just found himself in the corner way too often. Way too often.
Yeah, I hope we see more of the EX command grab. It goes through fireballs, so sometimes when Rashid just throws that tornado, you can just
be ready with the EX
right
command
in.
grab. Exactly. That was one of Laura's buffs in Season 2.
Yeah, I love it. In KIT, we saw, I believe, Eli using that against Rashid player. Just like perfectly in the block string, just scoop in.
Right through. Right through.
They're laughing about something on stage, though. Having a good time. Having a good time.
Oh, back to the drab stage. Lots of brown.
So Linux took a break, so he's definitely probably going to spend some time. Thinking. We're going to see a different match.
Round 1. Fight.
Right there. Here I go.
Rules? There you go. Yeah, the first vortex situation. I like the dash forward grab there. Interesting little roll out there.
Yeah, you know, that's going to be something that Cool Kid's going to think about. There it was. He's thinking about it right there. No! He had his chance! That was an easy punish, too. He could have just done straight into elbow and it would have ended it.
And he even did elbow. Late. Gosh. Such a weird time to miss it, too.
Oh, no! Not like this.
Given this round. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, my goodness.
I was about to say, when you block DP in your Laura, it's your round.
If I'm Linux, my butthole would have been puckering so hard right there. Oh, my God, man.
Yeah. Okay, we're seeing more aggressive plays from Linux here. And he did get the first round. Ooh. Incredible catch on the V reversal. I like that.
He finally went with the cross up at the right time.
We're almost stunned. Overhead. Ooh.
Be able to do enough damage?
No, I don't think so.
Not quite.
Yeah. Just catches him.
Yeah, that was just a straight up jump fierce. Put on this hat, girl.
No. Oh, no, the clipping. At least it matches.
Yeah, it's true. It does match the outfit.
Oh, no. Not the corner. Yeah, Linux thinking, not the corner. Get me out of here. Okay.
That's a good button, but
good
still kind of gets flipped.
Goes to command grab. Yeah, Cool Kid's respecting the +3s from Laura right now. I mean, you don't want to get bopped by that.
Ooh, go straight over into the super. He's going to do significant damage.
Definitely. Full Kid looking to close this out. It's
Oh,
clipped by
no
the-
whiff punish. That was right in range for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Not going to quite do it.
Yeah, almost though.
Laura's still in there. Really, one combo, she can do it. She has super lock.
Yeah.
There it isn't. Oh, the mix-up. Oh, gets caught by the crouch fierce.
Yeah, after he had backed up, he was going for V-Skill back and forward. Oh.
Good stuff
Still a
from
good show. He
Lynx.
definitely adjusted. Definitely tried changing
Yeah,
it.
for sure. Maybe had a little bit of nervousness in there. Missed a few punishes, but I mean, it was not a free match for Cool Kid by any means.
Up next, we're gonna have GLB versus I don't know what that tag is, but Crazy Black
Anbu.
Dude. That's what he goes by.
That is, do you know Punk?
No.
Karen player?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, he's on Team Anbu as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'd say I think I've seen it before. Maybe a little bit of a biased stream here, though. 2 Chicago players back to back.
Look at GLB, the gentleman. Trying to figure out what side he's supposed to sit on.
Oh, are we missing an opponent here?
I mean, maybe.
I mean,
maybe GLB's
with an
about to get
interesting
this
tag
by.
like that, I think I've heard that
Oh,
tag
there he
before.
is,
I was about
there
to
he
say
is,
I
okay.
thought it was the guy with the mask. I'm pretty sure I've heard that tag before, and it would make sense if it was the guy
Yeah,
with
he
the
was
mask.
playing last night as well.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm not sure who he plays though. I do remember him though.
Yo, I don't know about that mask, man.
Yeah, it's
That
gotta
could
be a little
anybody
hot
behind
over there.
that.
like-
That could be anybody behind that mask.
That's the mix-up. Just whenever you need to, like, I don't know about this matchup, tag out,
Instead
go to the
of
bathroom,
boy.
switch
That
clothes.
could be Wolfcrown under that mask. We don't know.
Nah, you know Wolfcrone's eyes when you see him.
That's true. and he had the pad out, not the stick.
Yeah.
Deleting the controllers. That's the smart tech.
Yeah, especially don't want that to happen on
That's
the
the
stream.
2016, 2017 tech, man. You got to be ready to do that before every match. So yeah, I'm gonna assume that GLB is gonna stick with Guile. He said he's completely dropped Ryu, so
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
And it's like, even if the going gets tough with, like, Al, because you just switched, you just gotta, you can't let up, you know, when you're
Yeah,
switching characters. Sometimes
exactly.
you just gotta go for it.
Yeah, you got to go all in.
That's how you learn.
Even though you take those losses, like you said, the going gets tough. You gotta commit. No different from a wake up TP.
Yeah.
You gotta be sure of yourself.
Which we don't see very many of. That's the season 2 coming in right now. We haven't seen too many DPs.
Yeah, that's true. Please take. Yeah, there we
Yeah, I
go.
was about to say, get
Switch
us
up
off
that
that
stage.
draft stage. I like Ring Destiny.
I do too. I think it's super dope how they change the scrolling text when they're at certain tournaments. and
Oh,
whatnot.
yeah.
It's really cool. And yeah, GLB sticking with Guile. Crazy Black Dude going with Ken.
Yeah, they picked the best costume.
Yeah, that is Ken's best look.
Yeah.
It makes his hair not as terrible.
Yes, for sure.
It's still pretty bad, but not as bad.
Round 1.
All right.
Fight.
So this should be a matchup that, even though GLB is relatively new to Guile, he should be comfortable with it.
Yeah.
You know, he's played against a ton of Kens.
Yeah. This is kind of a weird start there. Kind of odd.
Somersault.
I believe the names are on the opposite sides, but
Yeah, GLB is definitely player 2.
Yeah.
That's all right, they'll get a fix. Oh, there it goes.
there we go.
Callisto's a professional. The crouch fears from GLB. He was on point the first time we saw him. Looks like nothing has changed.
Ooh, catches the raw feature. I like that. Another jab. Kind of closes that round out, just catching a lot of, I hate to be that guy, but a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Coming from his head.
Sobot kick, putting it to work. Oh, that was so brave from GLB. No anti.
Yeah.
He knew the empty jump was coming and just waited.
Yeah.
The easy
Especially
combo.
from a player that spent last round being aggressive, now suddenly just like he expected an empty jump somehow. Hard read. Okay. especially since it does multiple hits.
Yes. So that was pretty easy victory for GLB. He's trying to regain that title of Chicago's hero. He wants it back.
Round 1. Fight.
Going right back into it.
Yeah, ooh, jumping right away.
Yeah, big damage.
And corner, the dashing. Ooh,
Nice.
yeah, you saw that jab, but just a jab. So you still got this.
Yeah, you're still going to be able to recover in flash kick.
Great stuff by GLV. Like switching from Ryu, a non-charge character, still.
Give him the pressure with Sobot kick. There's the stun.
Yeah, I was about to say, those Sobot kicks kept him in stun range. So it's great work.
Ooh, and the dash up.
Just dash back.
That throw bait.
I like that a lot.
Fight.
I respect it. Gets a mix up, but GLB doesn't respect that.
I actually like that option there. It's like crossing up? No.
The flash kick, dog.
Yeah.
Crouching fierce.
GLB's perfectly like spacing his moves so that he's still in stun range, but he can like kind of time his pressure.
Yes. Crouching fierce.
Oh, there it is. That's it.
Bang, bang.
GLB goes on.
4 rounds straight.
Yeah.
Guile wins.
Maybe when his opponent heads into the loser's bracket, he's going to switch it out. Go switch out another player.
Right?
The real team tournament.
Exactly.
This is the 10.
So it looks like we have Jody the Great and Guilty coming up. Both players are from St. Louis. So we're seeing a bit of a team kill right now.
Yeah, and winner's semis.
I'm not sure how much Jody has actually been playing Street Fighter V, if I'm being honest. He's more of a Tekken player.
Ooh, he's got to be excited for the summer.
Yeah, man, June 2nd. Oh,
I wish it was sooner. I wish it was in March.
You know, a lot of us wish it was in March.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. You know, a delayed game will eventually be good. A rush game, it'll be bad forever.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with delaying games to make sure that they're releasing.
I am very okay with it.
Take notes, Capcom. Don't rush Marvel Infinite.
Yeah, if they delay the game, I'm honestly gonna be happy.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't expect it to come out this year.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Unless if they've been secretly working on it this whole time, which I doubt.
Actually,
it's possible.
They've been working on the game for a while, I believe,
Really?
from what I've heard. But regardless, I take all the time. Please, do not rush it. Do not. We need this game to be perfect. Capcom needs this game to be perfect.
Yeah. Street Fighter V almost feels like they were like, we know it's gonna sell. I do like the game though. I'm a big fan. But
back to the Ring of Destiny. And so Jody used to play Nash. I don't know if he switched.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like he has switched to Balrog. Smart move.
Okay. Characters you haven't seen yet.
And what's interesting is most Dhalsim players feel that Balrog completely dominates Dhalsim.
Yeah. There's some weird matchups where just sometimes certain characters just perfectly get in where you don't want them to.
Yeah, all it really takes is one touch from Balrog, and Dhalsim's kind of like, well, here I am.
Balrog, another character sitting pretty in Season 2.
Yes, definitely. Definitely can make one of those arguments that he's top 5 for sure.
Ooh, perfect.
Dash punches.
Ooh. Yeah, if you're coming from Nash, you have another character with an incredible dash. Balrog.
Ooh!
Charge punch.
Yeah, that was a hell of a tap.
Yeah.
Very smart from Jody to not quick wake up. He didn't want to deal with the mix-up from Dhalsim. But he does need to get out of here as soon as possible. He uses the meter to try to do that. Taking all this life. Oh my god, that turned around so fast.
Yeah. One hit though, got that beat trigger out.
That should be it.
Yep.
No, Jody ran out of meter and didn't realize it.
Yeah. Oh,
super
man.
unfortunate.
Almost had that. Round 2. But at least in the back of his head, he knows he can do this. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was his round right there.
Yeah. Oh, his meter usage got clipped there. Lost a meter for nothing. Ooh, that was a heavy punch dash punch? Yeah, Jody going, oh.
There you go. Finally got in there. Not max damage, but he was
down.
a little corner push.
Guilty catches the dashes in, just a jab. Okay.
Whoop. Burning him up.
Oh yeah, the combos. That was tricky.
That was some Marvel stuff right there.
Yeah.
The fake cross up goes back over. Yeah, that's hard to deal with. Hard to block. It's also scary to anti-air as well. I mean,
Player 2 has a 5-win streak.
Round 1.
so Guilty up 1-0.
Fight.
This round's starting a little differently.
Yeah,
there we go.
using that stand
Yeah,
roundhouse.
Jody needs to place his dash punches a little better, and we saw a better one there because some of them got clipped last round.
So what I feel like is important in this matchup is to not force your dash punch. Like you said, place a little bit better. Jody's been waiting to block something and then trying to dash punch in. A lot of Dawson's frame data changed to where he's not super negative at the normals anymore.
Yeah. Oh, V-trigger's out.
Okay. Don't take a hit. There it is. The 4-frame jab. It is 3-frame for anti-air only. The ground frames don't start until the 4th, which is a weird property. It's not something Capcom has done in the past, really, but I respect it. Speaking of respect, Jody did not respect that back medium kick.
Yeah.
Got clipped.
Round 2. Fight.
Guilty full bars for this round. Oh. Showing it off, using some.
Yeah, you know, she had the meter to burn.
Yeah.
She will have full bars again in no time. Oh, that was an accident.
Yeah.
As soon as I said that, I cursed it. That's a commentator curse. Oh, okay, Jody. Man, I really wish you would go into stand roundhouse after that jump in.
Yeah, a lot of his dash-ins are caught by jabs. Good stuff by Guilty. For a character who's still Oh, good combo. Oh, she got her super back.
Oh, does not land that mix-up this time.
Ooh, one hit from Jody could finish this round. Got greedy.
Oh,
Wanted it right
there
there.
it was. Oh, unfortunate.
Jody's in some ways so close. You know, he had full bars right there and V-trigger. One little clip, maybe just the toe tapper, could have just ended that round.
Jody did not so great that time. Oh, okay, we got an interesting match coming up.
Ooh.
Dual Kevin versus Cool Kid. Two Rashids.
Two Rashids, Indiana versus Chicago boys.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. I love that Dual Kevin still rocks the 360 controller.
He'll never give it up.
Play your most comfortable. Always say it.
Yeah, I agree. There's no advantage in using pad or stick. It's your preference. What I do feel there's an advantage on is hitboxes. Hitboxes are the most accurate way to play a fighting game, I feel.
They feel so weird though.
They
you
do
have to
feel
think about
weird.
it differently.
They do feel weird, and also the main reason I use an arcade stick is because I feel good using an arcade stick. Like it's a fun way to play fighting games.
Yeah.
So that's my only opposition to switching. I think eventually I might try out a hitbox though. They're just so accurate. It'll improve your
I think I'm just not gonna bother.
execution. Yeah, that's fair. But I know a lot of notable players are starting to switch over. Clockwork, Marvel fame, he switched over last year. He says he absolutely loves his hitbox.
Yeah,
so.
I haven't seen too many hitbox players on Marvel.
Marvel's the game that I feel you should use it the most.
That is true.
Get your movement on point.
Yeah.
Just going through button checks. After this match, we have another slobber knocker coming up between Guilty and Knuckle Doo.
Ooh,
that'll be winners finals of that.
Yeah,
pool.
we're starting to reach winners finals in some of these pools.
Say we better be, man. I gotta go
This
play
one
Killer Instinct at 12.
Yeah, same. I've got pools as well. Got some Guilty here coming up. This is only winner semis though. That's kind of unfortunate. I wonder who's waiting on the other side for this winner.
For real.
I'm summoning a storm.
Rashid just going default color. I just called him Rashid. Dual Kevin.
Well, I mean, Rashid did too. You weren't wrong.
Essentially.
Round 1. Fight.
I hear some cheering from Kevin in the crowd there.
Ooh.
Okay. Cool Kid starting nice. Cool Kid, every match we've seen him play here on stream so far, he gets the corner right off the bat.
Yeah, he's such a bully. His pressure is amazing. Short.
Ooh.
Those elbows.
Flipping, yeah.
Hit him right in the solar plexus.
Yeah, this is another Rashid mirror though, so it's like Cool Kid's got to play another match where he knows his opponent, knows the Rashid stuff.
Exactly.
Especially Dual Kevin didn't mess around with any other characters. It's been Rashid for quite some time.
It's good though, man. I'm glad Kevin's branching out to other games.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait a minute. You do not hit buttons, sir.
Kind of timed that fireball a little late.
Kevin's sitting on that B trigger too, man. He needs to use it in some capacity.
One hit could kill, yeah. Good.
That's a heartbreaker, just sitting on it.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Well, at least he's got another round suspended. Gets caught dashing in. Again, a high level Street Fighter 5, you see a lot of just really like different timings on your normals.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You're trying to keep up pressure, but also trying to catch them doing something they shouldn't be doing. So still just throwing him. Well, Kevin dashes into that one.
Yeah, Kevin needs to just chill out. Like, let him throw those fireballs. He feels barely any meter for it. He's not really gaining any advantage. You have the life lead. No reason to go in, but Cool Kid kind of decided he was going to go in.
Yeah, Cool Kid, again, just grabbing the corner and keeping it, even when Kevin got out. Man.
Good use of the V-reversal. Gets himself out of the corner and punishes the whiff. Kevin looking for those
Ooh, I like that backdash there.
And Cool Kid doing what Kevin should have last round, using that tornado to get out of the corner.
Yeah.
Big punish on the sweep.
That was dangerous.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Kevin, why? The chip out? No, V-reversal.
Yeah.
Didn't matter, he whiffed it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what just happened? Look at that smirk.
Hurt.
Kevin has a smirk on his face. He's like, I knew I should have won that. I screwed up. And then you said that Kevin does not play another character, right?
No, I've not seen him play another character.
All right, so we're gonna see this mirror probably all the way through.
Yeah, I have not seen him touch another character, so it's probably one of the things when it's not your main game. You know, you just like if you're messing around with another game, you just play a character.
Yeah,
but
as far as I know,
he's been taking this game kind of seriously.
Yeah,
though,
this is his first Street Fighter, as far as I know.
Doing well, and I think it's a good choice for a Marvel player.
Yeah, you know, there's going to be a bit of a time before Marvel Infinite comes out. Play something else.
Sheet's probably in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Ooh, there we go. Cool Kid working his corner magic. Always able to get it. There we go. That's another thing about Rashid in the corner. When you have Rashid in the corner, he has his wall stick to kind of get out sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Kevin able to keep Cool Kid in the corner with that back throw. Was putting in work, but just ate that counter combo. Oh, nice anti-air. Runs under, gets the throw, and that'll do it. Kevin answering back here in game 2. Not going down without a fight. And that Rashid theme is just blaring in our ears right now. Let's go.
At least we don't have to look at Skazon this time.
Yeah, thank goodness. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, great choice of anti-air there to go straight up.
Cool Kevin trying to impose his will. Like Cool Kid, no, he's not the only Midwest Rashid in town.
Yeah. We're right earlier though for the 3 Rashid pool.
Wow, what a throw bait. That was sick.
Gets stunned.
Is he gonna use the super? I would. I'll take all the
If
damage
it kills. Yeah, I don't think it would kill, so. Ooh. Ooh, well,
Wait a
those
minute.
space, just walk back a little bit.
Oop.
Smack. Oh,
Did I get a combo? No, okay.
okay. Ooh, wake up. This 3 frame.
All right, here's Kevin's chance.
Delay grab. Yeah, Kevin,
Gonna
can
give
take this. Ooh,
one.
that's such a nice move.
Yeah, that cross fierce is a serious
Yeah.
button.
Final round.
Serious button.
Fight.
Ooh, great conversion off the counter there. That means big. Cool kid. Working magic. Got the corner. Again.
The bully. What a bully. All the throw bait.
It's a nice combo off that. Reversal. Gets grab. I like that crouching light kick. Kind of smack him for doing something.
Not looking good for
About to
Kevin.
be it, yeah. He's got full resources, but it's going to take more than that to kill.
I really wish Kevin would throw out that V trigger, man.
Yeah.
He seems so apprehensive to use it. And sometimes, you know, like I understand that you want to use it in neutral. You want to try to get setups from it.
Yeah.
But, you know, when your back's against the wall, you just got to do what you got to do to get out of the corner. And speaking of get out of the corner, if you have a square gate, you have an octo gate, whatever you need, you can get it at ParadiseArcadeShop.com. They're actually based in Minneapolis. They're literally down the street from me. So I know those guys pretty well. Really good guys, and they have all the parts you're going to need for your arcade stick and also Brook converters, which are extremely popular.
Next up, we've got 8-Arc with their new combo sticks. That stick looks so nice. It's kind of an interesting
It's
take.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting take with the weird shape it's got going on, but I've seen a couple around here, and I'm jealous of those guys. Really
Yeah,
nice
definitely.
sticks. Use coupon code FF2017 for $10 off. Orders $40 and higher, and if you're getting a new stick, you're going to want to get that $10 off.
And don't forget about Gamer Grace, guys. This event is going to be in September, so a little bit far off, but they're actually at the same resort as Combo Breaker. So they're going to have video games, tabletop games, like all the gaming, all the celebrities. You know, go check it out, GamerGrace.com.
Controller Chaos, another sponsor here with limited edition Frosty Faustings controllers. For a second there, I didn't see them. I was worried they didn't do them because these always look really nice. I was a huge fan of the Combo Breaker ones, and I'm really digging the Frosty Faustings design. And you could save 10% off with the promo code FROSTY10.
And speaking of getting that new stick, that Frosty stick, you're going to want to have that for Skullgore's Encore, the second Encore. It's going to be the final balance patch, which means if you haven't got into Skullgirls yet, now is the perfect time because there's not going to be any more changes. You can figure out who's top tier, who's low tier if you're a low tier hero. Play the character you want. Pick it up. Skullgirls is a great game. Please support it.
I just picked it up recently myself.
Awesome. Yeah, dude. It's really, really a great fighting game.
And we're back at it. Ooh. Knuckle Doo versus
Knuckle Doo and
Guilty.
Guilty.
This is winner's final.
I
forgot we had this match coming.
Winner of this will qualify for winner's top 16. So, kind of catching up on the Twitterverse, guys. Don't forget to follow me at Tuboware. Do you have a Twitter handle?
Of course, I am at ChieLover FGC.
There you go. Hit us up, guys.
Make this look cool.
And do not even mess around. Go straight to Mika.
All right. I kind of like that for this matchup.
Yeah, I agree. I
Get that
definitely
Dalsum
agree.
down. Any character's going to keep him down.
And
Got
you
the
know,
armor, good.
there is a universal nerf to V reversals where they're all 1 frame slower. Mika used to be able to take any Dalsum limb for the most part, V reversal it, and then be right up close. It's a little bit different now with the nerf, but she still has that ability on Dalsum's heavy limbs.
Yeah. Ooh, just dashes in, gets the head standing fierce. Corner already for Doo. The head anti-air just barely missed. Doo's confirms are just on point. Last time we saw him, man.
Yeah, that's one thing that Doo does not mess around with, man. His hit confirms are insane.
He's not messing around. Gets Guilty to the corner with some good dashes.
Oops, the jumping too.
Yeah.
Anti-air into the command grab.
Into the corner.
One more
man.
hit.
Okay.
Oop. Nice anti-air from
Yeah, that
Guilty.
kind of works. Tries to use the belly flop to land on something there. Okay, this is a good combo.
Jump back fierce. Guilty's still in there.
He's just standing. He's waiting for something. That's, I
Oh,
knew it.
the
Waiting for
wingless
the EX
airplane.
Peach, yeah.
That's going to take the round for Guilty. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. That's actually a nerf to Mika. She's more negative on Crouch Fierce now, which was much needed.
Yeah, for sure. No complaints here for that one. Ooh, good answer here.
Good answer, yeah. Guilty's playing very smart right now. Very solid, but ate that fuzzy navel. Oh, you can't get away with that on Doo, Guilty. You got away with that on your other opponents. It's not going to happen on Knuckle Doo.
Oh, man.
On it away from stun. There it is! Guilty with the team.
Oh!
Letting Doo know it's really good. A bit of his own technology. Look how serious she is right now. How's that taste, Doo?
This is the 15th win.
If anybody's gonna be able to take it well, though, might be Doo.
Yeah, I mean, he goes right back with Mika.
Oh, yeah.
I would do the same.
Ooh. His confirms are on point. I love it. Ooh. Belly flop catches this time. Okay, at least blocks the reversal to keep Guilty in the corner. Gets stunned.
Oh, and then the teabag back!
Okay.
Yo, Dawson, tell me how my ass stays. And the throw to close it out. Woo! All right, Knuckle Doo is pissed. Knuckle Doo is not happy with that first game.
Round 2. Fight.
Slide into the pressure and the throw.
Yeah, it was good timing on the throw there. Fireball. I think that's like the second time that's happened, man. Woo!
EX Peach actually landed. That was
Yeah.
kind of random, but Doo knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. If anybody's gonna win, that stuff's gonna work too.
Throws out the flame carpet.
I
The
love
dash go.
that. Another
And the
hit confirmed.
confirm.
Got the corner. Looking to end this right now.
Teabag!
Oh!
Yeah.
Teabag right there, of all places.
The amount of disrespect in this match right now is OD.
But this is a time where he could say, she started it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She brought this on herself. And yeah, Guilty does not really play another character. She messes around with others, but Dawson is 100% her main. So we're going to see this played out.
Dude building some B-meter.
Oh, punish!
Yeah, worked out that time. Dude is pressing a lot of buttons. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Doo is, I feel like he's kind of affected right now. He seems angry.
But he's still playing pretty well.
Guilty just playing full screen. Doo building a bit of meter. That was on purpose.
Yeah, for sure. You're that far away. Ooh.
The fuzzy navel.
There we go.
The fuzzy
Gets
navel.
to the corner.
And that should stun.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. Yeah, he should be able to come.
Doo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taking that round.
Big hits.
So Guilty started off very strong, but now her back is against the rope.
That I don't think the teabag paid off.
No,
I don't think it paid off.
should have went the opposite route. I gave Doo a hug and told him everything was going to be okay. Instead, she was a jerk. Oh, nice crush counter.
Almost the corner. Here we are. Corner. One more hit with
Oh
stun.
my God, yeah, Knuckle Doo.
You started it.
Yeah, definitely. And that was very patient blocking from Guilty. I would have been holding up back.
We're gonna see the
Oh, Doo doesn't even care.
Woo! Okay. Got taunts too.
Oh, that could have been a whiff punish for a lot of damage. And the EX Wingless airplane.
After a little bit of a bang on the ground, but it could have been some blocking.
And that's gonna do
Yeah,
it.
that's gonna do it.
The handshake. No salt. They keep all the salt in game.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Man, like I respect the disrespect from Guilty, but looking back, I would not have done that. All that did was like unleash the tiger. Oh wow, and it looks like we actually do have another Mika coming up. OMG, it's Andre versus Chicago's old hero, GLB. You know, I don't know if GLB has much experience against Mika, let alone Mika while playing Guile.
Yeah.
Hopefully his crouching fierces will still be on point and not let Andre get in. But one of these guys will be qualifying for top 16 winners. So.
Yeah. Do you know where Andre's from?
Andre's from Ohio.
Oh, okay. The other side of Indiana.
Yeah, and he notably does not like it there.
Ooh.
For whatever reason. But yeah, they're setting up. Andreo's got the fresh hats on.
Yeah. What is that on there?
I can't even see. It's too small. Too small for me to see. I'll assume some superhero anime, blah, blah, blah. Some nerdy crap. What a nerd.
Yeah, we got
That's for all
GLB with
your
the Bulls
playing
hat. There
video
we
games.
go.
Yeah, of course. That try-hard GLB with the V-neck. No, I love Mark. I love Mark to death. So button checks are in. These guys are going to go straight to picking their characters.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I heard that stage picks. Stayed at noon.
Nice. State at noon.
Make this cool.
State at noon is much better than the state at night.
Yeah,
In my
there's
opinion.
less characters.
Yeah.
And you still got that pretty
I just
stage.
like bright stages. Like, I want to be able to see stuff.
Round 1.
All right, here we go.
Fight.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of booms.
Yeah.
A lot of not letting Mika get in. But when she does get in, that spells trouble for Guile. Nice block.
Yeah. V-trigger early, because he can probably get it again, especially with using the V-skill earlier.
GLB just playing patient, throwing those jabs out. He has his back to the wall, but, you know, for Guile, that's not always a big deal.
Yeah, especially at the range they were at, like, Guile's buttons are going to... Andre was looking for just that perfect moment where he can catch the wrong button coming out.
Speaking of perfect
Now
moment,
he's going to get
this
the...
could be his moment. Oop, made the crouching fierce, but
Yeah.
doesn't get anything from it.
That move does take a while to recover.
Yeah, and it actually was one of her nerfs. It takes longer now.
Oh, okay.
Fight.
More booms. Nice stand medium kick anti-air.
I like that option, though. Oh, right back at you.
And that upside down kick into big damage. Does it again.
Oh,
Another
so
one.
much damage.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a
Rainbow
minute.
Mika's turn.
Oh, I love it. I love the V reversal right there.
Yeah.
That was the smartest thing GLB could have done. And punish.
I like that Andre showed he knows he can just sweep right under those V skills if they're too close.
Yeah, definitely.
Guile wins.
Yeah, you know, Andre had a couple of chances in those 2 rounds, but didn't fully take advantage.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see if he makes the adjustment here. GLB being patient with the Sonic Booms, not throwing him out yet.
Ooh, this is conversion. Was that Sobot?
Oh my god,
Oh,
that upside down
stop.
kick.
Okay, okay. Andre's chance.
The Deshko coming out early.
Ooh,
Might get
well
another
spaced.
opportunity to use her again, actually.
Yeah, again, 2-bar V triggers, which Guile has now.
Yes.
Speak of the devil. Yep.
Good combo. The mid-screen Sonic Boom loop.
Yeah. You gotta know all your boom loops for this.
Oh. You can see that boom coming out too when she V-triggered.
Nindeshko still comes. Still comes in for a hit.
Yeah, don't you throw booms at my friend.
Yeah. There you go. I was about to say we're going to see some more sliding under booms. Ooh, oh.
Nice. Oh, catches them. Don't you throw all those soul bots. And Andre finally kind of getting in there, pushing GLB to the corner, but didn't last long.
Yeah.
GLB was able to
right
jump
back
out.
out.
Great
Okay.
V-reversal.
Yeah. See what he does with this. Gets hit.
No, and it looks like Andre just hasn't really adjusted to Season 2. Everybody should know by now that after V-reversal, you don't get setups anymore. And Andre tried to just dash in there.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
EX flash kick.
yeah. That's it.
So Andre goes to losers. He's not out of the tournament yet, but GLB is not qualified for top 16 winners.
Yeah, and, we saw a lot of his matches here. You could tell that it's well-deserved. Good guile.
GLB.
Ooh. This next match is Cool Kid versus SQ. SQ is actually a Persona player.
Oh, okay.
But the way he approaches Street Fighter V is great.
All
like,
right.
it's weird that an anime player would get that much into this game, but he does a lot of lab work for this game.
Okay.
Say we got matching jackets on.
It's cute. Does all the Persona community have the same jacket?
No, this is for a specific character. We
All right.
both like the same character.
Chie, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Of course.
I played Persona when it first came out.
Yeah.
I played, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah. What is that sound?
Something is blowing up in the venue right now. That's not good. All right, it's
okay.
fine.
We killed it. We killed it.
It didn't last long, thank goodness.
Yeah. So SQ plays Cammy.
Alrighty.
And Cammy got buffed, so.
Yeah, Cammy.
So.
Cammy was already probably top 5, definitely top 10, and only got better. So.
Yeah. But going up against Cool Kid.
Cool Kid has asserted his dominance over
playing
every
a lot
opponent so far. Pushing people to the corner. It's something you might struggle more against with Cammy because her walk speed is incredible. Her normals are good.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. This is going to be our last match of pools on stream. Winner of this qualifies top 16 winners.
Yep.
We're going to be switching over to Killer Instinct after that. I actually have to go play Killer Instinct.
I have to play Guilty Gear, so.
I'm hoping these guys make this quick. I don't want to show up late for my pool.
Ooh, are we almost to that noon point?
It is 11:51.
I still hope we get a good match, but. Let's see what we get.
Yeah, I agree. Nothing but good matches. Cool Kid's girlfriend is going nuts right now.
She has been. Every time he's been up quite a few times.
It's nice to have that support.
Let's see if he works his magic, gets to the corner right away. Yeah, SQ showing some resistance. But still, Cool Kid still gets the corner. Okay. Cammy's V reversal does get to the other side. That's nice. Good time to use it right away, right at the bat.
Nice.
Ooh, great
reaction.
spacing on that. Gets the grab. Cool Kid's Vieta's cornerback. V reversals right away. SQ likes to study defense a lot. It's pretty important,
Smart,
especially.
yeah, it's very smart in this game.
Yeah.
Knowing how to get out of situations is, especially with your limited defensive options in Street Fighter V, you need to know what you have available. Ooh, beautiful anti-air.
Yeah. Ooh. It seemed like the pure neutral jump there, but it was just like in neutral down, but still he got the hit. Like he got the pressure.
All right, Cammy, here's your chance.
Yeah, here it is.
All right, Cammy, here's your chance. Oh, wow.
It looked like he even reacted to that with a button.
Yeah, that seemed like perfect timing to me, man, but Rashid got just over that.
Yeah.
Big punish. Oh, not quite.
He's using his V reversals right away, and he's getting away with it, too.
Again, he misses that answer.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just switching up for the uppercut.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be working. Good pressure.
Oh, no. He committed.
Oh,
Rashid, please!
Oh! Such a weird super. The SQ's chance, especially after getting away with Chrono wasting all his meter. Oh, what?
Oh, no.
Okay. It's only -2, I believe. Yeah. Get away from that.
Wow, he just comes in.
Yeah.
Comes in with the eagle kick.
Just kind of flies, soars on through.
SQ thinking about his options, thinking about what went wrong. And, you know, realistically, he had the quarter multiple times.
Yeah.
But that back medium punch just didn't work for whatever reason.
Yeah, that was... both players dropped some stuff that round. I don't know what's going on. Took a small break, and we're going back in. Ooh, jumping straight up doesn't work against that fireball. Oh,
I don't know what button that was, but it worked, I guess.
Yeah. Oop. Doesn't get a conversion. He gets the corner. Yeah, taking the corner off that hit.
Crouch Fierce.
Yeah.
Always been a good button from Cammy. Just about every game.
Yeah, both players using a lot of their buttons here.
Throw, one more hit will do it.
There
There it is.
There it is.
Gets the stun, and this is the first time we've seen Cool Kid kind of struggle.
Yeah. I think that defensive training is paying off right now. Some stuff wasn't working, especially against the wall sticks that Rashid has, but still. There we go. It is hard to deal with Cammy this corner as well. Okay. I like how he doesn't convert there, but he doesn't get frustrated by it. Just kind of like keeps his cool. He's like, okay, I'm still in the corner from that. It's all right. Oop.
Nice.
Yep.
Super.
Not gonna kill, but still.
Ooh, yeah, this is significant damage. Definitely puts Cammy in position to win. One more hit should do it.
Ooh, gets a hit, but doesn't plays it safe.
No conversion.
Doesn't want to lose after spin.
There it is.
Oh, that's a game.
SQ. Letting Cool Kid know what's really good.
Yeah, this is one of the. It's a big struggle for Cool Kid right now. Actually, it's a good set.
Does Cool Kid switch to Alex? I would definitely 100% stick with Rashid, but he's been known to kind of go with his heart, and we were going to character select.
If we see Alex.
We might see an Alex.
If we see Alex, I'd be so happy.
Yeah?
But I love watching that character. Oh, he's going for it.
The Alex is coming out.
He's going for it. After having trouble on defense, going to a character without a reversal, whew, I don't know how I feel.
To
logistically,
be fair, though, his crouching fierce is much improved.
Yes, it is. That's
so
one of the
what
buffs.
he's thinking about.
Yeah.
Man.
Woo, I'm excited. It's our last round for
Cool Kid putting his
right now.
His winner status on Alex.
The roundhouse actually catches the jump there. Okay, doesn't let him dash in. That's really good against grapplers. Not let him dash in. Oh, another confirm.
And again, that back strong is not working as an anti-air for some reason.
It's so weird. Cammy's button's not working? What?
Yeah, that's crazy talk.
He goes for the reversal. Cool Kid does have the health lead. Ah, another straight hit from SQ. And the grab.
Oh!
Ooh.
Wow, I can't believe that didn't punish.
Woo!
This pressure
SQ
from SQ
is kind of, yeah, he's bullying. I mean, it is Alex, you know. It's like, don't let him get going.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool Kid does have V trigger. That's it.
Wow, and SQ on match point. Ready to send Cool Kid to the loser's bracket.
And SQ to top 16.
There's that crouch fierce I was talking about.
Yeah. A lot better. Wasn't really useful in last
And the
season.
throw bait coming up big for SQ right there.
Yeah. Oop, there
Crouch
it is again.
fierce again, yeah. I feel like that's what he was thinking about.
Oh, tick throw. He did it a little too fast because he got the hit. On block, that might have worked.
Both players playing safe, playing patient, playing the neutral game.
SQ takes his turn when he blocks that EX flash throw. The elbow, sorry. Yeah. Elbow got nerfed though.
Nice parry! Big damage from Cool Kid.
Oh, it doesn't even go for any setup. It was wild.
That had to have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh,
hyper bomb.
Hyper bomb.
Ooh. Crouching meter punch. Great move.
And you know, SQ
We'll see in
knew
the final round.
Yeah, he knew that Alex was negative after that. Tried to make a little bit of a press, but Cool Kid wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Closing out with that crouch jab.
Showing he knows what to do with Alex. This is scary now. Switch to the worst. Ooh.
SQ, do not choke it up, man.
Ooh.
He's all warmed up. Next hit will counter hit.
Yeah. And he just uses it. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
A hit's a hit.
He still gets a V meter from even using it. So.
SQ being a little comprehensive right now. He's kind of apprehensive. Not really going in.
Ooh,
he
catches that. Cool Kid trying to just build a V meter.
And you know, this is kind of how I feel Alex has to be played.
Yeah.
You have to play super patient, super lane.
Oh,
Don't go in too much. It's not going to kill, but it's going to do a buttload
yeah,
of
this
damage.
one, this super rarely kills because it's a lot of big hits. Big hits don't generally kill.
That's a chunk.
Oh, catches him with the crush counter.
A cool kid had to break out the Alex, but it worked.
Yes, I am happy that the Alex worked out. Obviously, sad for my boy to lose like that, but still, that was really good.
So that's going to do it for Street Fighter V pools. We're going to switch over to KI. I got to run off and play in my pool. Hopefully they're not trying to DQ me right now. I'm sure you do as well.
Yep, I've got Guilty Gear. So,
so yeah, we're going to take off right away, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on commentary soon. I have commentary all day. So hit me up on @Tuboware and
@ChieLover FGC.
All right, guys. Thank
Thanks
you for
tuning
watching.
in, guys.